Hello, my name is Teresa Quijano, and I'm the lead financial aid coordinator. If you are enrolling in the PhD dissertation program, I first want to say congratulations. I bet that this has been a journey. Now that you're enrolled in the PhD dissertation program, let's talk about financial aid. You must complete the free application for federal student aid, your FAFSA, each year. Federal regulations require all financial aid recipients to maintain satisfactory academic progress toward completing of degree requirements for continued eligibility. Please note that if you are approved to begin your PhD dissertation clock while simultaneously being enrolled in regular scheduled coursework, your eligibility for the year may have already been depleted. Your only choice for funding may be through the Direct Grad Plus loan or private alternative loan programs. Contact the Financial Aid Office for consultation. If you are enrolled only in the PhD dissertation phase, you are considered to be enrolled on a half-time basis. All eligible financial aid recipients entering the PhD dissertation phase of the program will be awarded aid on a borrow-based academic year. In other words, from the time the 9-quarter PhD dissertation period begins, financial aid will typically cover 4 consecutive quarters for 2 years, and then one last quarter for a total of 9 quarters. Upon completion of the first 4 quarters of the 9-quarter dissertation period, the Department of Financial Aid will confirm with your dissertation committee chair of your active participation in the dissertation process. Active participation is defined as submission of written materials beyond the initial concept paper and ongoing consultation with your PhD dissertation committee. Once active participation in the PhD dissertation process is confirmed, you may be eligible for additional financial aid during the remaining 5 quarters of the 9-quarter PhD dissertation period. If active participation cannot be confirmed, financial aid eligibility will be suspended. If this happens, you may appeal if extenuating circumstances, such as death in the family, injury, illness, or other special circumstances, has hindered academic performance. If you find that additional time beyond the 9-quarter period is necessary for completion, you must enroll in an annual extension, which means 4 quarters at one time. You may be eligible for the financial aid during the 1-year extension, provided your dissertation committee has approved your proposal and submitted your approval to the dissertation office. Proposal requirements are defined by each program and are included in your PhD dissertation handbook. It is your responsibility to stay in contact with your committee and to follow up on the progress of your proposal approval. If the proposal approval is not on file by the extended PhD dissertation phase, financial aid will be suspended. Financial aid eligibility may be reinstated once your proposal approval is on file, as long as it is during the annual extension. Financial aid is not available during quarters approved as no-fee extensions. Financial aid is also not available beyond the 13 quarters of the PhD dissertation enrollment. Please be aware that all pending financial aid will be canceled. Once the final draft of your PhD dissertation is approved, the final draft approval date is considered the separation date from Pacifica, and it is the date we use to notify the Department of Education. Dissertation processing fees are not eligible for financial aid. In summary, PhD dissertation satisfactory academic progress requirements for federal financial aid eligibility are the first 4 quarters of initial 9-quarter dissertation period. You must have successful completion of coursework required as defined by the FSAP policy for coursework requirements. Remaining 5 quarters of initial 9-quarter dissertation period, continued financial aid eligibility requires confirmed submission of written materials beyond the initial concept paper, and an ongoing consultation with the dissertation committee. Third year and/or 1-year extension, continued eligibility during the 1 year following the 9-quarter PhD dissertation period requires dissertation committee approval of the proposal and submission of the approval form to the dissertation office. Again, financial aid is not available for quarters approved as non-fee extensions or beyond the 13 quarters. All pending financial aid will be canceled once the final draft is approved. The final draft approval date is considered the separation date from Pacifica and is the effective date used in notifying the Department of Education. Dissertation processing fees are not eligible for financial aid. Any questions regarding financial aid, please email financialaid@pacifica.edu.